Yorkie was a man who believed and wanted every Champions League. No footballing experience, just a fan. Said I'm gonna get him, I know I can. So he headed to the Solomon Isles to race some oceanic smiles, where he found Ghupo FC. Said this team belongs to me.
Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back. Football Manager 26 on the final whistle. With more of the Hexagon challenge, where I try and achieve in 30 seasons, and this is my 5th, each of the 6 Champions League titles in the different federations of. We're working on Oceania at the moment. We did make it to the final last time, lost 2-1 to Auckland. New Zealand being the dominant nation, of course, in Oceania. We're in the Solomon Isles with Ghupo. Once again, we're going to be doing, since we're in the Champions League, we're going to be doing a focus on that league. So the second episode of the week on Wednesday will be Hikari, Lakoto, and AS Magenta, the group phase. And the third, if we get through the group phase, will be a final summary of where we end up at the end, and also any matches after the group phase, hopefully to get the Champions League this time. Friendlies went well, but friendlies don't really count for dick. And what I'm going to do for the first episode, just like last time, is just get you through some around here. I'll make the last one Green Shield, I think. Yeah, we'll top and tail with Green Shield. We'll start with Green Shield. Bring you, I guess, Milady Kings. And maybe not, maybe Souza. And then Green Shield. We've got a couple of big gaps in between and catch up to see where we are. In the meantime, let's get to the game. Now, we've got Chum in goal. He's injured at the moment. I actually see him out. At least he has finally accepted being understood. Falasi is a newcomer at centre back. Liga was here last season. I believe was last season, so was Rave. Oceania, we found a replacement for him that was better. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring anyone in to help him settle. And he was from, I believe, Estonia. So in the end, he just got annoyed and left because he didn't feel he could blend in. That was unfortunate. Manu, Lava Cake, Suri, Kalani on left wing is another newcomer who's significantly better than Manga, who was playing there. Is it Manga? Manga. And then, of course, Jaime. Make sure we've got the right. Sade on right back, that works. Old May left back. Don't think. Oh, Wafada centre back, that's fine. Left back, I'll put hard. Sub. Samandari there is good. Sanga for the front is good. That kid. Not for position. I know he is retiring, but he can be our right wing sub for this season. That's definitely fading, but but I had being a strikes up. Have to be you. That's 2 stars. Don't have the ability to play attacking midfield. Have to go with you, though. Leader is slowly getting better. Warm the bench if nothing else. Get to the match. Moment there, aren't you? Oh, there you go. Have a press on Juanita. Much as possible. Manny up the left wing, and it's open play. The one thing all those friendlies do, of course, is help make sure the team is used to formation in practice, etc. Good a whale. Launch forward, but that's coming back. Kalani has it. Ahime. Laid up for Kabalami on the left. Crossed in, and let's see what he buries it. 4 minutes. Nice opening to the season. I do have a couple of alternative left backs coming in. I don't know just how good they are. I don't really have the ability to scout them easily. We still don't have a lot of money. We're better off than we were. Definitely, but we don't have a lot of scouting funds or anything. But I've taken a couple of gambles, brought a couple of people in, but they don't join us until June. That was a miss. And he was offside anyway. Green Shield not got a single shot up yet in the first 25 minutes. Play that out, but now we picked it up with Rave. Over to Manu. Ahime. Kalani again. Vania puts it into the box. Lava Cake heads. It hits the bar and eventually gets cleared out into touch. Bigger. To Guania. The left wing. The box headed away, but Suez there. And that is deflected behind for a corner. Comes to nothing. 7 shots to 0 at the moment. 5 on target. Suha. Up to Lava Cake. Plays it back to Rave, and then it's Manu. Yuri moves it forward. Lava Cake up to Suha. Crossed into the box. Kalani heads it over. Voila. A free kick for Green Shield. The box headed away. Kalani chases back to get hold of it. The left wing now. Switches sides over to Lava Cake in the area. Shoots and the keeper saves. That was nice work around the keeper. He had to get down fast for that. Short corner from the left from Kalani. Yuri, Kalani. And he shoots from inside the area and scores 2-0. Nicely done. One goal and one assist from both Kalani and Suri. All right, Suha now. Lava Cake. Peter Rave up for Lava Cake. Was he onside? It's not being called offside. Suha. Into the box. That's too far. Ahime chase it down. Around his marker. Kalani out. Or Kalani, whatever. Scores again. Again Kalani off of Ahime this time. $12 shots to 0. 3 goals to 0. Starting to look like a rout. Oh, they've had a shot at last. Why would I not be happy with how they've done? I may slow it all down at around 60, 65 minutes. Because at this point, we don't really need any more goals. It's nice if we get them. Nice for goal difference. But we don't need them. So just taking the sting out, stopping them having any chance. Oh, they really do by the look of this. To her. Into the box. Headed away. Guyana gets ahead, and it's a corner. He takes a shot. The keeper puts it over the top. Going on the right from Suha. Time to make a change. Just make sure no one does get tired. Into the box. Headed away. And they've got it. Hakawara, Fernando. And Hakawara is ahead, but the keeper saves it. Right. Let's make some tactical changes. Take Manu off for Samandari. Take Peter Rave off, perhaps. Put Samandari then now. Leave Rave on. Lava Cake can come off. Sanga, Mana, Hinida, or Amosia. You were a kid, weren't you? Let's keep the run on. Yeah, for Father. Take some team instruction. Much lower tempo. Old shape. More disciplined. And I think we'll play for set piece. Shots to 2. They've only had 1 on target. Make some more changes. We have some that are in the yellow now. Who's a youngster, 17. 2 stars. If we can get him to develop, that's fine. And Lani, you can come off with Sanga. Right, it's almost over. Nothing's really happening. We have taken this thing out completely. We're not making many progresses, but we don't need to. 3-0. Should about put us top of the league after 1 game. It's meaningless to say that, really, but you know what I mean. 3 days until Largo. I will see you next game that we... Well, there's been exactly 1 hitch in the league program so far. Stars beat Green Shield 3-0. 4-0 over Lago. Juniper lost to us 4-0. 1-0 close, but beat Southern United. And then it was Marist who beat us 1. The first goal. Did concede one against league leaders Cossa, but we scored twice. And as I said, that leaves us in second place because we played one game less than. We are 4 points above Lago in third place. And we have a better goal difference. Get that win off the game in hand. And choose. We did it exactly twice and scored 14 times, joint top. In truth, both of us get above them. Have that a game in hand, as I said. Right now, we're up against Sousa, which Oh, it's Lago who's third place. I'm sorry, Sousa's. Where I got that. So let's get in there. Now, the one thing I'm not happy with, I've got to run. I don't really have any good alternatives for the striker. Amasia, be okay as a forward. Okay, but bearable. But isn't because camp that area, the attacking mid. Now we have offered a contract to Oceania, and if this anything is not perfect scouting, is decent ranges. If this is anything to go by, better than Hahime. If he joins us, I've offered a contract. It's an expensive contract for us. No direct pay, or no weekly wage if you like. Just pay for playing. Anyway, let's get to the match. But like running Hahime, covering from. The two left backs that I was bringing in may also have disappeared up in smoke. I'm not sure what happened there, but the recruitment section doesn't show anything as an incoming thing. Now, maybe that's because we agreed a contract, or maybe there's a bug. I mean, there's plenty of bugs still in this thing. I don't know. I believe I heard Zealand mention a couple of transfer bugs, so it might be something related to one of them. I'm just hoping it works out. Oceania isn't doing too bad. Vitani for SFC. So, whatever it is. Jossa. And they've scored. Alex Wader from point blank range. Lavacake's tired as well. He's going to have to come off at half time. Almost certainly guarantee a yellow already. We're attacking. All right, so their keeper's got it. Launches long. Headed back, and it's up to Lavacake. Across to Kalani. Crossed in, headed away. Kalani chests it down. Crossed in again. And it's a shot, but it's blocked. It's a corner. 20 minutes. Press on the way down. I'm fine with that. 28 minutes. I've had twice the shots and twice on tag that they have, but they're the ones who've got in the back of the net. That's the problem. Come on, boys. $40 minutes. Come on. and tell them to fire up. Magina upfield, straight to our defence. Liega puts it down to Falasi. To her. Forward to Lava Cake. Back to Manu. Lava Cake has it. Forward now to Suha on the right wing. Played forward to Suri. Shoots! And it's a corner. The keeper saved it. Oh, they've had 4 shots on target. 4 shots with 2 on target, 2. Get your act together, guys. And yes, I do have to take Lava Cake off. Ideally, I should take you off as well. Right now. A. Guada, and then it's open. Solani puts it back to Liga. Ada Ravai across to Falasi. Oh, that was a poor pass. Going backwards with Titani. And Kaku is through. Looking for support. They've got shirts in there now. Played in, and they've scored again. Edin Wagina. Kalani also wants off. All right, it's early, but let's get that done. Sanga can come on. Marcia. See if we go out of possession. Marcia forward. Does improve ratings. Help us. Either Rave is or is Goania. Let them run till 65, 68, somewhere around there. Berate them for being 2 down. Manu wants off. Danga with the short corner. Duri. Want to get it too. Plays it to Manu. Ravai shoots, and it's saved. So many shots saved. All right, Manu off Samandari. Marcy's not. Put Prasad on. Hope for the best. Nodded down, and it's Wade or Watty. Ray. Wagina. Kaku has it down, it's Wait. Looked like a good tackle, but no, it's a red card. That's just what we. Well, Peter drops back to Peter Rabbi drops back to defend. Anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. It's not ideal, but it's important for us to score goals. Let's go much longer with the passes. Ray, Ina, it's Aitani. Plot it forward, nodded down. It's Samandani now. Anna Hanita. Election to the keeper. This is not going to be our day, is it? Played out to the right wing with Mazu. Oh, we're not going very defensive. All changes are made. Out wide to Suha. Forward to Manahanita. Keeper saves again. Someone stick a piece of ginger up this lad's ass. He's on fire. If you don't know the reference, that's actually supposedly, I don't know if it was ever used, I don't know if it even worked, from horse racing. Giving a horse a bit of kick by sticking some ginger up there. I mean, I'm not actually sure that would be much good. I would imagine the thing would panic, but that's where it's from. And he is operating really well. I don't think 7.1 does him just at all. Suha. Ahanida, Suha. Cross Samandari. And Ahanida. Oh, come on, boys! Keiko breaking forward. Come on, get over there! Thankfully, Chum managed to dive and save that one. Still only 3 points down. We played our game in hand though. And we're 4 points up, but they have a game in hand. They could get to 1 lowers. So we wasted our game in hand, basically. Alright. I will catch you. Shield. The 7th game from now. Make it the 14th game, I believe. Over halfway through. Well, you saw us lose to Sousa. Our second loss in the league this season. And after that, it was Waniego. We won 1-0. Lost to Kozo, unfortunately. That's a bad one. 1-0. And after that, it was wins. 2-1 over Central Coast. 2-1 over Maleda Kings. 3-1 over Honiara City. And 1-0 over Lagu. That, just like the old Lagu one. Actually, the old one at our house was easy. But that one was not. All the way through. Now we have to play Green Shield. I believe that's... Yeah, that was a start. That was 3-0 away from home, so hopefully we'll hammer them at home. Thing is, at this point, I am really hoping that we can win the Oceania Champions League this season. Because while we are top, we're only 2 points ahead, and Kosa have 2 games in hand. They are playing out their skins this season. They have had 1 loss and 1 draw. We've had 3 losses. We only need to have at least a couple more losses. Because if they win everything, or they have 1 more loss, even if we win everything, which would put us 2 seasons behind, because they average of 5 seasons each, Champions League. At that point, we've got to look at moving on if we can't get there this season. Okay, unless of course we finish top, in which case we'd only be 1 season behind, and I can live with that. All right, right now we are facing Green Shield, as I said, and they are 8th. Playing an EC, he's morale's down because get enough game time. Hope that won't bother him too much. Falasi, Liega, Brava, you've seen all those. Newcomer Ram, replacing Goania. Manu, Lab Cake, Sudi, Kalani, and newcomer Kalabi. He hasn't scored yet, but at least that means between him and Jaime do have options up. Another newcomer we have who's on the bench is Betty. Our other... hang on. Get the wife's cat out for you. Our other Play on either side. Okay. Match. Might be lacking match fitness, that's fine. We can bring Hahime on. They're about the same quality. New lad is in his 30s, so not a long-term prospect for us. But as I say, really, I can't afford to be long-term here. If I have to sacrifice Oceania, I have to sacrifice Oceania. I want to. See what happens. Ram. Velasi. Manu. Yuri. Suha. Lots of good play here. But not really making the... Oh, got it through to Suha. By the byline. Time for a cross, maybe. Puts it to Lava Cake. Gets it back. In it goes. And it's headed in by Chris Manu. Nicely done. Over Fred Suri. Nicely done. 1-0. Delaney chases it down. Gets it to Ram. Peter Reve. Wins play between the two of them. Brings Manu in. Forward to Suri. That's a nice shot, but the keeper had it. It's a corner. Minutes done. Lava Cake. Into the box. Headed away. Kalabi has it. Shoots off the woodwork. Can anyone follow up? No. Played all the way back, but we get it with Manu. Launched forward. Back at us. Up under, and it's open play. 6 shots to 0 at the moment. Ram with the throw in from the left. Idrave. Ram getting a cross in, but it's put behind. We get a corner, I think. And it's showing it. It's going to be a short corner from Kalani on the left. Suri. Kalani gets it back. Plays it back to Suha. Nice clearance there. Deep in our half. Ram chases it down. Ram to Liega. Up to Ram. Played in, and the header goes wide. Ram's getting tired. Okay, if we need to bring him off at half-time, we've got a good replacement in Betty, as I said. 32 minutes in. Ram with a throw from the left. Delaney around his man. Plays it to Manu, who shoots, and that's over. Nine shots to 2 at the moment. Delaney. It's cleared. Picked up by Suha to Ram. Goes out wide to the left. Making progress up the left wing into the box. I'm not sure what was going on there. It looked like a really bad attempt at a bicycle kick. Delaney. That was put aside for a corner. Nothing though. Ram with a gets it to Manu and then up to Rave. Delaney. Manu plays it up to Lava Cake, but it's played away. And they've got it with LaSalle. LaSalle on the right for Green Shield. Hacked down by Ram there. I didn't pick up a card, but that's okay. Attack's headed over by the attacker from Green Shield. And that's half-time. Fairly dominant performance, but only 1-0 on the scoreboard. Green Shield with a kick-off. And it's open play. Excuse me. Okay, I see that Manu and Ram want off a little bit early, but that's okay. Ram for Betty. Manu can come off for Samandari. They have a corner from the right. Into the box, headed away. Put back in. And that's headed upfield, but it's going to be them with Team A. Played in, headed away, but chased down by Olani. Oh, Louisville, sorry. Lola. Andre Faust. We picked that up wide with Betty. Good. Lava Cake and Kalani want off our wingers. So, Kalani off for Sanga. Lava Cake comes off for Manahanida. Leaves us with one sub left. Sanga. Suri. Samandari. Played out wide to Betty. Who just kept in. That was an awful ball forward, but kept in. The final shot from, I think that was Betty, just was not good. Need replacing. Okay, Suha needs off. Or Suha or Rave. I think we go with Suha. Bring Said on. Samandari. Rave. Up to Manahanita. And Suha wide. Samandari. Over to the right with Suha again, and then Samandari. Played in for Manahanita. And a shot, and it goes in from Kilobi. His first goal for us. That's all the subs done now. Oh, he was offside, I guess. Alright, whatever. Green Shield have it at their back, plate forward. And launched very long. But for some reason we don't chase it down. Played into the area, headed away. Picked up by May in the centre of our half. And Nisi grabs it off the air, thankfully. Ball. 85, 86 minutes in. Rolls it over to Betty. Sanga. Given away, what was that? Now, over to Kapunda. Played in. Thankfully, the keeper saved it. Trying to throw it away at the end here, it looks like. Focus, guys, focus. Kapunda. Hey, Kapunda puts it into the box. Headed away, but it's over to Howe. Howe shoots and puts it well over the top. Bit of a nervy performance, but in the end, we win. And we maintain that 5-point difference. But they have, as I say, 3 games in hand. That's not good. All right, the next thing we're going to bring you is the All-League, the Oceania Champions. We have 3 games playing between now and then, and I'll bring you an update once we reach the All-League. That will be in the next episode. In the meantime, if you want the channel to grow, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps the algorithm. Thank you very much.
Another season down, another step along, and I'm still chasing that hexagon. 6 Champions Leagues is the aim, with 30 seasons to achieve the same. So thank you for watching for a while, for cheering me on, making me smile. But the algorithm's making me frown, and I need your help to put that sucker down. A like boost the channel, watch time makes it hot, and I respond to comments whether you think I did good or not.